day 93 still. I'm realizing I think I was too tired this morning when I did my narration because I left out a whole bunch of stuff, and then I realized that I hadn't done a narration yesterday evening either. So you don't really know why things or how things have changed for us here on this trail. Nothing really big, but I just kind of like to keep people updated because I'm doing a daily vlog, and why wouldn't I try to keep people updated? But check this out, the Wind River Range is nuts. The flowers are really hard to get on film like adequately because the fields are just so big, but beautiful flowers, beautiful mountains. Had a little bit of rain, but whatever. So yesterday we woke up in the Cirque of the Towers, and sorry if the wind is awful, it always is, isn't it? Woke up in the Cirque of the Towers. Actually ended up taking like 8 or 9 miles to get out of that alternate and reconnect to the official Continental Divide Trail. I might even just show you flowers every now and again because the flowers we're walking through are just gorgeous. And after that, it was actually a really mellow trail most of the day. Check out the flowers. Really mellow trail most of the day, downhill, steady downhill, steady downhill. Had a big mountain climb pass towards the end, and it's come to our attention a couple of things. Number one, there's another high route alternate before we finish this segment that is called the Knapsack Coal alternate. It's supposed to be one of the more rugged spots on the entire CDT, and the guy who taught me to thru hike recommended it to me. That last bit matters a lot. I got a text from him. He's actually going to come pick us up and bring us to the Tetons at the end of this segment, so I'm actually going to get to see him for the first time in 8 or 9 years, 8 years I guess. And he said it's highly recommended to do the Knapsack Coal alternate. The problem is, this is already the longest stretch that we have on the entire CDT. It's 167 miles, plus we added another 5 miles on at Lander, so that 170 plus miles. It's a long stretch, and there's big mountains, and so it's not flat. It's a lot of work. Those mountains burn calories and make it hard to make miles. So we started with way more food than I wanted to carry. But by yesterday, it was already very obvious that we were going to be short on food for this segment, and therefore we could not do the Knapsack Coal alternate. Another pretty field of yellow flowers up here. And that's just something we had to come to terms with. We're not going to be able to do the Knapsack Coal alternate. And then yesterday we met some dudes who were just kind of like, I guess they'd been out for a couple of days, and they were really interested in thru hiking. Michael and Gary, I think, were their names. I feel bad if I said that wrong because I got it written down, but they were asking us what we eat and whatnot, and I go, it's kind of funny you mention that because I'm about to start a 24-hour fast. So, because I know I'm gonna run out of food, and I'd rather fast now than have to fast at the end of the trip segment. And they go, oh, we got a whole bunch of extra food because we're leaving tomorrow, and they had like a day and a half extra food. So they were able to give us some seeds and nuts, some dried hummus, some soups. So that changed things. And they're like, well, you can do the Knapsack Coal alternate? And we go, well, we weren't going to because of food, but now we've got enough food. So we're planning on doing Knapsack Coal. Although in this morning's narration, I said that we'll hit that today. We'll actually hit that tomorrow. We'll hit the alternate today, but we won't actually get to the exciting stuff, I guess, until tomorrow. In the meantime, this morning we got the latest start that I think I've had on the entire CDT other than Trailtown days, because we were camping with a big group. It was myself and Sparkler, Roof, Bobo and her dog, if you want to count her dog, why not, and then mean Spaghetti and Downhill. So there were 6 of us, 6.5 of us, I guess. So too easy to socialize and whatnot. It's a rare opportunity, good weather, beautiful views. So we hung out and had a campfire last night. The first and probably only campfire I'll have of the CDT. Fell asleep early, beautiful stars. A lot of condensation on the tent from the lake there. And now we're about 10 miles in, about 12 miles into the day. We're not gonna make our average, that we need 25-mile averages, but that's kind of changed now that we're doing this alternate and now that we have enough food, so that kind of adjusts our schedule a little bit. We'll get to the highway, I want to say 287 maybe. I don't know if that number's right or not. Next to Lava Mountain Lodge, I think is what it's called. And then my buddy will pick us up, bring us to Jackson for resupply. We'll take a vacation into the Tetons. So that's things. Sorry for the long narration. 5 minutes is way too long. Back to the pretty stuff. I doubt you can see it on here, but the moon's right up above the horizon back there. I think it'll be a full moon within a week. That's the end of day 93. So many times I stand here with a camera or with my journal and I'm like, I don't know, what do you want me to say? What do you expect from me? Because I can't put this into words. That's what I've been trying to do this whole trail, is put this experience into words, and I can't do it. I can't even put it on film. Like, I'm sure it looks fake on film, but damn, it looks fake and it looks fake here. This doesn't even feel real. So this is the knapsack coal alternate. We were not going to be able to do so, but since some guys gave us some food, we've got the food, so no excuse not to do it. So we've been told that it's going to be very rugged tomorrow, but if this is the stuff that we're getting ourselves into, then sign me up. This is unbelievable. This is the last day of my 3rd month, day 93, finishing with a bang. It's like every corner, it's like, oh, I can't get any better. And then they had wildflowers, they had peaks, they had a sunset. I'm coming back to the Wind River Range. I think Sparkler might do it too. Sparkler wanted to camp down there by the trail. I wanted to camp up here by the that. Come on, Sparkler.
This was a win-win situation. A win-win.
I had to carry her backpack up a mountain to get her up here, but it was worth it. So here's to the best campsite that we've had on the entire trail. Sorry for the flashing. I'm not focusing my camera, but seriously, look at this. Look. Ah.